What is up, family? Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for your likes, your comments, and your subscriptions. Check out my podcast, family, Restful Revelations, on all podcast streaming platforms. Yes, I am going to put a new episode out. I love y'all. Okay, mostly, you know what? I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna shout out my podcast. Well, I do that all the time, but shout out to all the folks around the country around the countries that tune into my podcast, because I'm telling you, family, I'm acquiring, I'm an acquired taste. You feel me? When it comes to my podcast, you could be an acquired taste as well. Something about your nose is significant. Something about the flow of your oxygen is significant. Something about something about an auction taking place when it comes to lungs. Whew. That was so hard. There's an auction taking place when it comes to lungs. Okay? All right? Yeah. So anyway, hold on. I always say that song by Young Thug. It's called, I always say, horses don't stop, they keep going. Alright, but I've always said that. But it's really hustlers don't stop, they keep going. But to this day, I say horses don't stop, they keep going. I remember when I was a kid, family, I was at the horse races with my grandma. And what had happened was, they was racing horses. And a horse fell down and ended up breaking his leg. And I was a kid, and I remember asking my grandmother, I'm like, what's going to happen to the horse? And she said the horse is no good. That's what she said. So they're going to take the life. You know what I'm saying? They're going to, you feel me? Damn, something just fell. Hold on right quick. Birthday could be November 3rd, but that's what she told me, and I was really feeling some type of way, because how dare they? How dare they ride that horse till the wheels broke off and then put him out? But they say, when a horse breaks his legs, it is no good. That's what they said to me when I was a kid, family. I don't know what this has to do with what this reading, but we just got to tap into the energy. Okay? Again, there's a auction taking place when it comes to lungs. Okay? I don't know what that's about, but we just about to tap into the energy. Show me something, Spirit. Horses don't stop, they keep going. I'm looking at pennies. I'm looking at Abraham Lincoln. All right, what's going on with Mr. Lincoln? 6, the number 6 is significant. Someone's birthday could be on the 6th. Yeah, I went out and I put out my pennies, family, because I'm like, people be having good luck charms and shit like that. You feel me? Now, I ain't gonna lie, family. If I could, I would make these pennies into a necklace or something. I ain't gonna lie to you, or to some type of thing where I could put it. You know what I'm saying? I would, because that's how much I fuck with pennies. You know what I'm saying? However, yeah, I put out my pennies today because they just give me a different type of vibe. So, yeah, number 6 is significant. Someone could be related to Abraham Lincoln. They are they are auctioning off lungs. I keep trying to say auction, and I keep saying oxygen. So anyway, let's tap into this energy. What's going on? Someone needs to be careful. Okay? Someone is pregnant with twin boys at this time. Okay? Someone is pregnant with twin boys at this time. Someone could already have twins. Boys. Someone needs to be careful when it comes to this pregnancy. Alright? Someone needs to have the nurses around them 24/7. Alright? 24/7, yeah. Yeah. Because what I'm seeing is someone there could be someone, cutting off the air, the oxygen. The way someone's laying, someone is about to give birth. Someone could have been in labor for 36 hours. Someone's going to give birth. However, it's twins. Something about the oxygen. Something about the position of the body. So be mindful of that. Okay? Something about elevating your feet. Okay, as well. Someone needs to elevate their feet at night. Okay? Show me something, Spirit. Surrender. Okay? Someone is surrendering some DNA as well. Someone's DNA is being surrendered. Alright? Someone's surrendering DNA because of some type of money. Alright? Because every time I see this card, I think of money. I think of the stock market. Every time I see this card, it brings me to the stock market. Someone's surrendering DNA when it comes to money. Give me some. King of Wands. What's going on with the King of Wands? What's going on with the King of Wands? King of Wands to the Nine of Wands. Why is the King of Wands and the Nine of Wands? This could be you, family, in the Nine of Wands. Why is the King of Wands and the Nine of Wands? The King of Wands is trying to figure out what to do. What's going on with the King of Wands? Surrendering. Yeah, this King of Wands is being told to surrender to court. So this King of Wands is being told to surrender some DNA to the court. The Hierophant coming out. They like, come on now, sir, go on ahead. You know what I'm saying? You already know what time it is. Alright, so someone's being told to surrender DNA. Why, family? I mean, why, Spirit? What's going on? Why is this King of Wands energy being told to surrender some DNA? Because of a death that took place. Ooh-wee. So someone's being told to surrender some DNA because of an offing. Or because of, I said a death, but now I'm saying an offing. So it must have been an offing. So someone's trying to see. So someone's going over. Alright, so someone is deceased. This person that got deceased, they're trying to see if this person has something to do with someone being deceased. So they're being called to surrender DNA to the court. Okay? Yeah. Yup. Give me some more, Spirit. What's going on here? Yeah, what's going on here? Why is this King of Wands being told to surrender DNA to the court? Something about work. Someone didn't listen. Someone's being trigger warning. Someone's being accused of sexual assault. Someone's being accused of, you know, RAPE. Alright? Someone's being accused of... Yup. Someone's being accused of RAPE. Okay? Of a co-worker. Okay? Something about a death is significant. Huh. What is a death, though? Huh. Why is a death here? This death could be this person being terminated from work. What's going on? Why is this person... What happened here, Spirit? What happened? Why is this person... What happened? What's the death? Did somebody physically lose their life? Something about money. So someone is being told to surrender some DNA because of a RAPE. Alright? That's on one hand. On the other hand, someone's being told to surrender some money. Someone's being told to surrender. So someone's being told to surrender some DNA because of a RAPE. And then on the other hand, someone's being told to surrender some money. Surrender. That looked like... This looked like sperm. That looks like sperm. All day, every day, it looked like some sperm to me. Okay, that sounds so crazy, but it do. Alright, so someone's being told to surrender some DNA. Okay? Because of some type of specimen, something they found. Okay? Also, someone is being told to release some money that they took. Alright, somebody took some money for somebody that passed away. and they're being told to release that money. This could be a Leo I'm talking about. Give me some. I could be talking about a Leo that passed away, or a Leo's mother that passed away, and they're being told to, you know, someone tried to get off with the money. Someone tried to run off with the money. Yeah, someone tried to run off with the money. Someone tried to run off with some assets. Whoever this Leo is, this Leo has twin siblings. Okay? One of these twin siblings could have tried to run off with the assets. The other twin sibling is passed away, is what I'm picking up on. Alright? Yeah. One of the twin siblings tried to run off with the assets and went shopping before they even got the money. This person went shopping before they even got the 10 of Pentacles. I'm loud today. I don't know why. Damn it, man. But somebody went shopping before they even got the money. Is what I'm picking up on. If they didn't go shopping before they got the money, they gonna have to take all that shit back. That new car, that BMW they got, and then they tried to go and delete all their social media accounts. They tried to go and delete what's that social media that's connected. What is that thing that you know, that social media shit that's connected to Instagram? What is that thing called? That new thing? Forgot the name of it. I got one of them, but I forgot. Hold on. It just really got on my nerves because I couldn't even pull the thing up. But it's some app. But this person went and deleted all their apps. They went and deleted Facebook. They went and deleted Instagram. They went and deleted all their apps because they thought they was going to get a hold of some money. Alright? They always been jealous of this Leo, male Leo, because they felt like the mother favored this person more than they favored the other kids. Okay? So the mother left their son some money. Their son being in another country. Okay? Don't even know that the mother left them some money. Okay? Son being in another country. Alright? Mother leave him some money. And one twin has passed away, and the other twin tried to run off with the money. Alright, the other twin could be a female twin. It could be a boy and a girl. One of the twins is a female. Okay? And she the one tried to run off with the money, or ran off with the money, because she's always been jealous of her brother. She's always had a problem with her brother. Why did she always have a problem with her brother? She always had a problem with her brother because she felt like this motherfucker been in and out the penitentiary. And you've always favored him over me. I done did all this shit. I done went to college. I done did all this shit. And you never showed me no love. But you always ran to this person's beck and call. Okay? You never, and then on top of that, when you leave from this earth, you leave this person, whatever, and you never gave me shit. Okay? And you never gave me shit. And on top of that, family, there's more siblings. Okay? However, one of the siblings is mentally incapable, so they say, of getting the money. So this sibling tried to run off with the money. Alright, but it was a deeper agenda. It was for a deeper reason. A reason being that this person was always jealous of their older brother, because their older brother got all the affection and attention from their mother, and their older brother was a fuck up. So this person tried to run off with the money. You could be this person's child, and this person, you know, so the people like, okay, well, such ain't got no kids. If you can't get a hold of this person, they ain't got no kids. You know what I'm saying? This person like, nah, not that I know of. So this person end up deleting you off social media, deleting, you know what I'm saying? And they tried to run off with some money. Okay? And now, gotta give all that back. Go ahead and return all that shit. And if you can't return the money that you took, then you're gonna have to work that shit off. Alright? One more card, Spirit, before I go. So, what's the Queen of Pentacles? Yeah, you the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. Yep. Knight of Wands. So whoever I'm speaking to, you got some type of information coming. I mean, some clarity coming to you. All right, from some physical, concrete proof, clarity coming to you from someone about this situation. All right, Yeah. Yeah. I just heard Jesus Walks. Okay? So you could have just got done listening to that song by Kanye. Kanyezel. My nizzle. Kanyezel. I wonder if he would like me calling him that. Alright, Kanyezel. Hey, shout out to you, Kanyezel. I fucks with you. Alright, I think that's a good name. I think you would like that name, Kanye. Like, real talk. Honor yourself. If I'm talking to Kanye, if I'm talking to you, Ye, listen, I'm going to need you to honor yourself. Alright, fix your crown. Alright, because it's flat on one side. If I'm talking to you, Ye. If I ain't talking to Ye, then I ain't talking to Ye. It is what it is. But anyway, Kanyezel. Okay. Why am I talking about Kanye right now? Someone could be a Gemini. Okay. If I'm talking to a Gemini and I'm not talking to Kanye, then look at her, Gemini. I'm gonna need you to fix your crown because it's flat on one side. Okay? Pick your crown because it's flat on one side. Don't focus on what lies ahead. Don't overlook your achievements. Be proud, King. For every success lies a multitude of persistence and effort behind it. Okay, so listen here, King. All right. I am not about to chop this video up. I am not about to chop this video up. Okay. Okay. That was random. All right, but someone needs a hug. All right, cuz yeah, someone needs a hug. Okay, someone could be a Taurus cuz that's what just popped. You know, one thing about Tauruses is they don't care. Okay? They will pop in the scene. All right? They don't give a damn. They will pop in the scene. But anyway, I could be talking to a Taurus male. Fix your crown, King. All right? You's a warrior out here. All right, family. People getting too carried away. All right? One more card before I go. Anyway, again, you know, pick your crown up, whoever I'm speaking to. Gemini, if I'm talking to a Gemini, if I'm talking to Kanye West, fix your crown, okay? All right? Fix your crown. If I'm talking to West, okay, let me chill. Because I will freestyle right now for you, Kanye, if that's what it's given. If that's what you want me to do, I will freestyle right now. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to freestyle. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to give you special attention, Kanye. If you're tuning in to this video, Kanye, I'm not going to give you special attention. Alright? Poopity scoop. 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 Poopity poop. Scoopity scoop. Poop. Poop. Poopity scoop. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to give you special attention because you came over here with my family and my folks. Alright? You came over here. You don't get no special attention. Alright, I do love you though. I fuss with you though, but you ain't get no special attention. Just know I'm just delivering a message from the universe telling you to fix your crown, Kanye. Alright, anyway, one more card before I go. Anyway, the Fool, off to a new adventure. These people are gonna have to pay you. This person in specific that thought she was gonna run off with your money and act like you wasn't part of the family. This woman gonna have to get on with all that bitter shit and give you your money back. All right, go ahead and release them funds. All right, while she was trying to get away with shit because your father or whoever the fuck you're attached to is in another country or has passed away, and they tried to pull a slick one and go shopping. All right, same money, the money that you would have got. The first thing this person ran to do is go shopping, family. Go buy some clothes and some shoes and shit. Maybe this person needed clothes and shoes and shit. All right, but she bought that shit with your money, family. All right, so did she really need it? No. I see Gucci. I see Prada. I see Fendi. All right, I see Louis Vuittons. All right, nah, stop playing. All right, also, there's a male energy that has to release some DNA. All right, again, these are looking to me as looking like sperm cells. Someone's gonna have to release some DNA because it's a situation that happened at work. All right,